My name is Kanetaka Ikeda, and I'm a new member at Blackfish, joining the gallery in last May. Actually, I was one of the original members, so this is my second time. I joined the gallery back in 1979. For the last 20 years, I have been living in Japan, doing artwork, and at the same time teaching at a private university there. I came back last year and rejoined the gallery, and this is my first show. This is an introductory show. And for the last 20 years also, I have been working on the theme of Tree of Life. Within this Tree of Life theme, I have been working on several sub-themes, and this present show is that. The title of this present exhibition is Everyday Scenes from Leaves and Branches of Tree of Life. For the first few years, I have been working on parts of the tree. I try to envision what the Tree of Life looks like. And then the next few years, I have worked on the people. And then I have developed the product of the tree, which is face fruits, fruits with a face of man. And then more recently, I have worked on adding some animals. And finally, with this group of work, I have tried to make a story out of all these characters I have developed over the years. From the opening, people have been wondering what these are. I think a lot of people thought they were either wax or something of that nature.
What is this piece called?
Offering an apple to an innocent serpent is the title of the piece. This part is, as it is, it symbolizes the branch of the Tree of Life, and this, a leaf. Within this leaf and branch, I'm making a story by putting some characters. These are cotton fibers mixed with glue, and together it makes a modeling paste-like material. And underneath these, I made an armature out of wire, and these things sticks onto the armature. And without the armature, it would fall apart. But with the armature, it would stand. And when it dries, it gets very hard. And this other part is also has a wire armature with a fencing material. So like a chicken wire type stuff. And on it, I laid 5 layers of muslin on each side, totaling about 10 muslin, all glued onto it to make it harder to get the shape of the leaf. In these works, actually, the sculpture and this drawing and this explanation combined makes one piece. This is the title is Archangel Raphael healing the wounded earth creatures, all the living things, except ignorant mankind, comes to heal the wounded earth, and this Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing, heals the earth. This is another angel piece. This is empathy, not books, heal myopia. And here I have this character, Goldfish. He suffers from narrow-mindedness. So the Archangel Raphael comes to heal him, but he tells him it's not reading all these books that makes him, intelligent. And around it, it's feeling for other people to understand it and being in the position of other people would make him a better person.
Right.
These are books. I thought the main theme dealt with the books, so I made a simple decorative motif over this leaf shape. These stories, these drawings, explain this idea further. Mm-hmm. And this is what offering an apple to an innocent serpent. Also, a story taken from the Bible, but I kind of reinterpret it in my own way. And in this case, Eva is actually offering an apple to a serpent. This other piece, these micro Dino characters, just sort of lighten the whole effect, because some of those commentaries on religion and politics. This is a comment on war and things like that, but all these details are expressed in these drawings, all these comments on the purpose of war. There's so many things we need to do in the city, in the United States, and we're out there fighting all these wars, which in some cases doesn't seem necessary. I've used all these variety of materials and like threads, these muslin fibers, all these decorative elements within this what I imagine to be tree. I've placed it to emphasize the shape of the main theme, which is a snail. This is kind of really kind of odd story, which I just made up, of having a snail hunter, hunting a giant snail.
And this little piece here.
This is actually a part of the other piece.
This one.
Microdino. This is Microdino Papa. I just wanted to develop this character further. These characters I've developed, like I said earlier, to lighten the whole story, but also they're sort of like a vehicle for me to send out the message. Okay.
So what's your main message?
Well, the main message, I think I don't have one particular main message. I have several messages, I think, yeah. And actually, all these are sort of like a commentary on the news I've seen the last couple of years. A lot of political scenes and a lot of religious things. And I guess with this particular one, that the message that seems to appear a lot is sort of I think we all have certain narrow-mindedness, but sometimes, we need to be in a position with other people to have a better understanding of each other, and to, I think that's about it. At home in the city, the kids could go on flights. I don't know whether you read the novel. Yeah, so kids go to island. Yeah, and they both kind of work fast. Depends on the temperature and things like that. So I try to get all these fat parts. Yeah. This is like, naming of streets, 390 Avenue.
Right.